Good. I can't. I was gonna. No. I can. No? Do I want to? Yeah, I kind of do. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I tried, okay? I tried not to. I couldn't do it. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I fucked up. Hey, guys. So my second monitor just refused to show my screen at all. It just wouldn't. I connected and disconnected and reconnected a million times and nothing. And eventually, do you know what worked? Turning it off and on again maybe 20 times. I just turned it off, then I turned it on, then I turned it off, then I turned it on, and I kept doing it. I persisted, and eventually it said, okay, I'm gonna work now. Yeah. That was a pain in the ass. Because it didn't seem to matter how many times I unplugged all the cables and turned it off, and just nothing was working. I have no idea why eventually it decided, hey, I'm gonna work now. But it did. Ultimate tech support move. Yep. Just frantically turn it off and on again. Yep. I mean, there wasn't much else I could do, really. I checked all the settings and everything was fine, so. Hit the monitor until it works. That actually sounds like a pretty good plan. This is the second monitor I'm using. It's just a smart TV, and a not great smart TV. The quality isn't wonderful, but it's it's what is here. It's what is available to me at the moment. So it's what I'm using. I just think it wasn't. Sometimes, yeah, I try not to turn it off ever, basically, because when I turn it off. And then I go to turn it back on again. Sometimes it just doesn't recognize my computer at all. So I tend to leave it on constantly. But since I went out to stay with my parents yesterday, I did actually turn it off. So I just don't waste power leaving it on. And yeah, it fucked up. So, yep, it fucked up. Joy. Gonna say something like floated through my brain, and I was about to say it and then it floated out my brain. The equivalent of in one ear out the other, but in one brain cell out. I only have one brain cell, and it is that of a goldfish. So yeah. Anyway, if I got music on, just occurs to me, is my background music on? It better be. If I've been yapping away, yeah, it is on. Good. I didn't want to just be yapping away to no background music. That would have been sad. That would have made me a sad panda. Yep. What was I going to say? I really am annoyed that I can't remember what I was going to say. Pain, suffering. I got some more of this Korean plum tea. I don't know if I've talked about this Korean plum tea before. When I was sick, actually it was when I first got here, so maybe it was close to 3 months ago now. I got really, really sick, like vomity sick. It was bleh, it was gross. And I just couldn't keep anything down. I couldn't eat and I couldn't do anything. And on, I think, the third day, sounds like a biblical story. On the third day, my mom went to her usual cafe, which is run by a lovely Korean couple. She was like, this will help. And it was this Korean plum tea. It's kind of like a jelly that you mix with hot water, and it becomes fruity deliciousness. And it was the first thing I could keep down on the third day. It was the first thing I could keep down, And now I'm so obsessed with it. It's like my go-to whenever I feel like a little bit sick. I'm like, give me my plum tea. Whenever I feel a little bit sad, give me some plum tea. It's my go-to. It's basically just honey and sour plum, like ume. So good. But it is my go-to now for every single emotion. I bet happy, let's have plum tea. So I went to the cafe I went to this morning with my mom for breakfast. That's the cafe that sells it. So I bought my mom bought me, because my mom's a sweetheart. My mom bought me a big jar of it. Yeah. So if I suddenly in the middle of stream, I'm like, damn it, I must have plum tea. And then you hear me like boiling the kettle. Yeah. That's like legit just chatting time. When you just hear me boil the kettle. Yep. There's also a scented candle in my room. And the scented candle is literally sat in front of chat. So I can't see the new messages come through because there's a scented candle blocking it. I'm going to move it because it's pissing me off. Okay, is that better? Yes, now I can see chat. Woohoo! That was a problem for... How long have I been streaming? I've been talking for about 5-6 minutes. That was a problem for 5-6 minutes. And I sat here and I put up with it until I decided, you know what, I should move this candle. I don't know why it took me so long. Go-to is a bunch of onions in a soup? Like onion soup or just broth with a bunch of onions? I mean, that could be delicious, actually. My go-to sick food used to be cream of tomato soup and a cheese slice sandwich. So like a couple of slices of bread with a cheese slice. You know, processed cheese slice? The ultimate of cheese. The ultimate super cheese. A cheese slice. I don't know why. I understand the cream of tomato soup. That makes sense. Why the cheese? I guess it's just something that I don't know. Maybe my mom made it once for me when I was sick, and it just became a thing. And so whenever I was sick, I just wanted the same thing. But nowadays, I can't really... Dying, send help! No. I can't really have tomato soup. It makes me ill. I don't really know what that... I know what it's about. It's because I have horrendous acid reflux. And it triggers my acid reflux. And I don't think I can have tomato soup ever again in my life. And maybe that's a lie. Maybe I can. I'll risk it one day. And then be incredibly ill and go, that was a bad idea, but I had to try! You know, I'm probably wrong. You know, shitty memory and everything. But I don't know if I've ever had chicken noodle soup. Because my mom is pescatarian. And I decided to become pescatarian very, very young. Probably because my mom was. So I just wanted to be, you know. I just wanted to be like my mom, probably. And we didn't really, like, have meat at home or anything. So I don't think I was ever made it. I don't think as an adult I ever made the effort to get chicken noodle soup. So I don't think I've ever had chicken noodle soup. I wanna say. Maybe. I mean, I've had cream of chicken soup, but I think chicken noodle soup is more like a broth with noodles floating in it. I don't think it's, like, creamy. I don't even know what chicken noodle soup looks like. I should look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. What is cream... Not... Chicken noodle soup. Google, where are you? Oh my god, Okay, I'll talk about that after I've looked up chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Yeah, it does look like broth with noodles floating in it. And some vegetables. And some pieces of chicken, I guess. I mean, I will try it at least at some point in my life, probably. No, I open my phone, right? And my Google, my Chrome on my whatever on my phone is just full of pictures of piercings because I have made what usually happens with piercings in me. I have made a very like random sudden decision to start opening my piercings again. I have 27 well, I had 27 holes. Mostly ears, belly button, and then 3 on my lip. But I don't want to open my belly button again. Screw that. That was torture. Took 5 years to heal. Fuck that. Fuck belly button piercings. I love them. I love the way they look. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna just wiggle my belly button piercing around. But fuck getting one in real life again. That was torture. But yeah, suddenly I'm just like, I want piercings again. So I've been talking to a piercer here. I've been like emailing back and forth and sending them pictures of my mouth and stuff like that. So my phone is just like a million piercing photos of different people's mouths for piercing inspiration. But they told me, they looked at the photo I sent them of my mouth and they were like, yeah, it looks like your 3 lip piercings are pretty much closed up. Fuck. Because if they were still holes, right, they could put a taper through, which is a little, just a metal spike that is very thin at one end and like thicker at the other end. So you slot the jewelry in the end and then you just push it through the hole slowly. So it stretches the hole open and then the jewelry fits in. I've done that to myself many times to make my piercings bigger. Sucks. Hurts. Don't recommend it. Except do it because piercings are cool. But they told me, yeah, they look pretty closed. They look pretty much like they're dots. There's like 3 dots under my mouth. Like little, they look like little holes, but they think that they're pretty much closed up. So inside my mouth, I can tell the hole's still there. The outside, there's a hole, but they don't connect probably anymore. So it's basically like, yeah, you probably just have to get them re-pierced at this point. Now I'm like, that gives me so many options. It means I'm not just opening up existing piercings. It means I can just do anything. I have the power to do anything I want. Yes. But problem is, piercings are really expensive. So I can't. I think I worked out it would cost well over $1,000 to open all my piercings again. That's how expensive they are. That's how many holes I have. So fuck that. I'll do it very slowly over time. Every now and again, I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a piercing, and I'll reopen one. But there's no way I'm doing it. They probably wouldn't let me do it in one go anyway. As it is, they were like, so if you want to get like multiple lip piercings, you should come, and then you should come back 2 weeks later. So it gives it time for the first one to sort of be inflamed and shitty for a bit. I don't think they would let me put 20 plus holes in my ears in one go. They would probably say, we don't recommend that. And I'm not sure I would want to. Actually, I probably would do that. If I had the money, I probably would just do it all in one go, because then it's like condensed suffering. All the suffering happens at once, and you just suffer, pain, but then it's all gone. Rather than doing one at a time, suffering, And then just when it gets better, you get another one done, and then it's suffering again. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We will see what I decide to do with that. It was pretty funny because I made the mistake of mentioning a piercer around my mom, and I don't know why I did that. I know her. She's my mom, of course I know her. I knew how she was going to react, and she was just like, "You better not be putting anything in your face again!" There's a reason why I waited until I moved to Japan to start putting holes in my face. Yeah. Oof. Oh well. But yeah, piercings are like current obsession of the week, I think. Probably will be an obsession until I go and get a couple and get it out of my system. Or until I go get a couple, remember how much they suck, because they do hurt. They're very quick. They're over in, it's over so quickly. But I'm not going to say they don't hurt, because they do. Depends on location, but yeah, they do hurt. Yeah, when I remember they suck, maybe I'll chill a bit. But right now, I'm just like, yes! And then, not next month. January, I'm going to go and get my hair done. And I think I'm going to do it white and pink and purple. I think. I don't know how I'm going to get it cut yet, but I think white and pink and purple. So mostly white with like pink and purple highlights, lowlights. If it's white, I guess they're lowlights. I don't fucking know. So I'm looking forward to that. Yes. That plus a bunch of piercings would be super awesome. I don't know. I'm going through some changes. Really, that sounded weird. It sounded weirder than it was supposed to. But yeah, I'm going through some. There's a few little like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of like discovering myself again, finding. I don't know. This is deep and insightful, but a lot of shit happened, and as I'm working my way through all the shit that happened, I think I'm slowly finding myself again. And that self happens to be insane. So that's all good. Anyway, I've been rambling for a while. How's everyone doing today? Everybody good? Everybody happy? Remember that plum tea I talked about? I just looked to the right of my computer and there's a mug there. And I'm like, I could fill that with plum tea right now. That would be amazing. Plum tea, plum tea, plum tea, plum tea. Seriously, guys, go find like an Asian supermarket or online. There are places. I found a place online that sells it. The exact type I've got. I found a place online. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Yeah, go get some of this plum tea because it's really good. I mean, maybe it's just one of those things where it's amazing for me because it got me through a shitty sickness, so it's become my go-to beverage of choice. Actually, no, you know what my go-to beverage of choice is. I think every single one of you knows what my go-to beverage of choice is, but no one wants me to have my go-to beverage of choice. The entire universe is against me having my... Actually, no. One person in chat is probably okay with me having my beverage of choice. That's it, though. Everybody else would be like... It's not Jelly, but I forgot about Jelly. I've been out of Japan for so long, I forgot Jelly existed. Jelly. It's not even ass coffee. Coffee is probably my second favorite beverage. Probably. Yeah, I think coffee's my second favorite. God, ass coffee's been a while. And it will continue to be a while because I'm not going back to Japan for a long time. And I bet by the time I go back, they won't have it anymore. Because it was probably a limited drink. Yes, Noah, that is exactly what it is. It's Pipeline Punch Monster. That is my beverage of choice. But I don't think it exists here, that particular flavor. There is a flavor here that I want to try, but nobody will let me drink it. I haven't even tried to drink it because I know everybody would just glare at me. They'd be like, "You want to drink what?" So, I think yeah. And now I've been away from it for so long. Like, I've been away from the monster for so long. It's probably just a good idea to stay away from it and not get used to having it again. It might exist here. Let me see. It exists in Japan. I want to try the strawberry one really badly. Not Monster Hunter. My phone is like, do you mean Monster Hunter? No, I don't mean Monster Hunter. What am I looking for again? Pipeline Punch, that's it. God damn it. Oh, it does exist here! It does exist here. There you go. It does exist. But, I don't. You do need Monster Hunter? Yeah, I probably do. Everybody needs Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. Yeah, so maybe my life is just a monsterless life now. Unless I can actually have one as a treat and tell myself it's a treat and then I don't get another one for months. It's really easy to get to a place where you're like, where's my daily monster? Or in Curl's case, where's my hourly monster? Okay, maybe hourly monster is an exaggeration. I do remember 6 cans a day being mentioned, though. I do remember 6 cans a day being mentioned at some point. I could be misremembering, but yeah. 6 cans of Monster in one day seems like a lot. The cans of Monster in Japan are actually really small. I think they're 350 mils. But I think the ones in like the States and stuff are 500 mils maybe. So 6 500 mil cans sounds like a lot of fucking Monster. But Curl will have to confirm if I'm correct about the 6 cans thing. I feel like maybe that was either a joke or I'm just remembering wrong. I could the Japanese size cans, I could drink 6 in a day easy, but I would not because I would probably die pretty quickly. Would be a quick death. Road to doom. But I still drink caffeine. I drink coffee, but it's like I don't have access to coffee. So unless I'm taken out for coffee, or in the morning my sister will make me a coffee because she has an espresso machine and makes me delicious coffees in the morning. I basically just have like the one or sometimes 2 coffees a day, and that's it. So it's a lot less than it used to be. Yeah. I miss it. Give me caffeine. I do have a lot of advanced, but I finished like 2 containers, and I just my suit. Okay, the cottage I'm staying in is really tiny. My suitcase is under the bed. to get my suitcase out from under the bed is a huge challenge. And I mean, come on, I was like fucking moving the candle away from my screen so I could see chat was a challenge. Moving my suitcase out from under the bed is gonna be fuck that. So the other advanced I have are in my suitcase. So I'm like, do I want not monster? Do I want advanced more, or do I want to just leave my suitcase where it is? And I've just been leaving my suitcase. Speaking of suitcases, I'm getting a new suitcase for Christmas. Now, I know that sounds boring, but it's actually not boring, because I have had the same suitcase since I was a teenager. Maybe since I was like 13, 14 or something. It is just shitty. When you pull it, it has a little like a handle on the side. Not the top, like most suitcases nowadays have. A handle on the side. And when you pull it, the suitcase just wobbles from side to side, and sometimes it falls over, and it's really, really awful. I hate it. It's a horror. It has done me well over the years. It has lasted. I've traveled all over the world with it. But oh my god, is it torture to drag around. I really messed up when I came here, and I had to do one transfer flight, and I had to change terminals, and I missed the check-in desk at the terminal I was at to hand over my luggage. So I ended up at the bus stop to the next terminal, still with my luggage, which I'd dragged across the airport. And I was like, fuck, I have to get this shit on the bus. It was torture. I did manage to get it to the terminal, and yeah, but it was not fun. It was suffering. Excessive suffering, and that suitcase is just miserable. I think it is a bit of a size upgrade, actually. It's like 81 centimeter suitcase, which I think is about as big as I could have got, and it's pink. If you guys want to see it, I think I have a photo of it on my phone. I will post it in stream discussion on my Discord server, discord.gg/Sei Violette. If I can find it. Where is it? It is pink. There we go, yeah. Okay, where's my server? I need to find my server. Oh, I can't do anything. Stream discussion, where are you? There you are. Okay, and doop. It is up. That is gonna be my new suitcase. It's very pink. And I could have just put it up on the screen, but it's on my phone and not on my computer, and craziness. Absolute craziness. But yeah, everything at the moment has like Black Friday sales. Even though, if I'm correct, and I could be totally wrong, I think Black Friday is connected to Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving doesn't exist here. So I'm not sure why Black Friday exists here. But saying that, Black Friday exists in Japan and Thanksgiving doesn't exist in Japan. So I think Black Friday has clearly just become a thing, a worldwide thing, that has no connection to anything. It's just Black Friday. So yeah, it was, everything's on sale, which is making window shopping. Except, you know what's not on sale? All the crazy figures I want. Yeah. But I'm too busy traveling to buy figures, so it's like, it's fine. Speaking of figures, actually not speaking of figures, but related to figures, I really want to play Honkai. Those of you who are YouTube members and are in my server and read YouTube members chat might have seen me post a figure of this character whose name I've forgotten already. but I just fell in love with the figure immediately. She's very pink. And I really, really want to play Honkai. Let me see if I mean, I've got Honkai downloaded on my PS5, but let me see if she's still the banner on Epic. Oh, where is my freaking mouse pointer? There it is. Epic Games. Epic Games launcher open. Is she still the banner? Oh, she's not. Oh, Honkai isn't on the main page anymore. So I don't know if she's still the banner. Not sure. Oh, and there you go. Epic Games is like Black Friday and Cyber Monday Premium Edition sale. Everything is fucking. I did not say gacha. I just said I want to play Honkai. Nobody said anything about gacha. You guys went to gacha. Your brain went to gacha. Bad chat. Bad. And I don't play too many gachas. I actually haven't played them. I stopped. I completely stopped because, well, money. Just, yeah. It became, I don't know, like, opening a game, seeing the gacha there, and knowing that I can't gacha was just suffering. I know Honkai's gacha, but it doesn't mean I'm going to gacha! Damn it. Honkai is gacha, but I don't have to gacha, right? 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 Maybe? Yeah. I don't know. When you start out a gacha game, usually they like throw a lot of currency at you in the beginning. So maybe I can luckily just get this one character and then be happy about it. I don't know. Gacha games are just good. I'm sorry. Shoot me. I know. But they're just good. You will gacha. Dahlia has no faith in me. No one has any faith in me. It's gambling. Remember that time when I was like, I don't gamble, and everyone was like, but you like gacha! Yeah. But I don't gamble. I don't think I would ever gamble because I don't have any faith in my ability to know when to stop. Which is proved by my gacha obsession. Yeah. Yeah. See, free gambling is, yeah, free gambling. You 400% will do it! Magic is also Gamba and it's nice, yeah. I will not gamble. I will never gamble. It's just, I don't know, I don't... Actually, it doesn't appeal to me. Gambling itself, like going to a casino or something, really doesn't appeal to me. Luckily. Very luckily, it just doesn't. I don't see the thrill in it. And I would be too scared to hand over more than like $1. So then they'd be like, congratulations, you have won $2! And yeah, it wouldn't go anywhere. It would be stupid. It would be stupid. So yeah, luckily no interest in actual gambling, thankfully. But gacha is yeah, gacha is gacha. Gacha. Wow, I really want to make plum tea. Okay. So, I don't know if this is too much information or just the right amount of information, who knows. But I am fucked up right now because I have slept a total of 3 hours, but in 1 hour chunks. So, like, I slept for an hour and woke up for a while. I slept for an hour, woke up for a while. I spent, yeah, so I did sleep 3 hours, but in 3 chunks. Because, I've probably talked about it in the past, but I was on a lot of psychiatric medication, and I have been staggering off said psychiatric medication. I'm almost completely off it now. But last night I decided, do you know what would be a great idea? To just stop taking sleeping meds and anxiety meds all at once. I thought that'll be a great idea. Well, I didn't sleep, and I'm a bit of a basket case today. I know I probably sound fine, because I'm, you know, yapping away, but I'm really, really, really fucked up. So, don't recommend it. Don't go on them in the first place, and if you do, stagger them better. Do a better job staggering off them when you decide to come off them, because this sucks. This fucking sucks. I did stagger most of them very well and slowly and nicely, but yeah. Yeah. It's basically, yeah. That's what it is. I can't get any more, and so I just have to suck it up now and be a little bit batshit crazy for a while, which, you know, maybe that'll be fun for you guys to see me lose my mind slowly. Just close your eyes and wait. Sleep doesn't, well, if sleep's supposed to work like that, it has never worked like that for me. I've always been a really bad sleeper. And when your brain gets used to having something chemically forcing it to sleep, it doesn't know how to sleep on its own properly. So it's gonna be a bit. Like right now I'm so tired. And I know I could sleep, but I have this feeling I would wake up an hour later and be like, God damn it. Stupid. But oh well. So yeah, 3 hours sleep. And I had really shitty... Why is it doubling? Why did we get double the notification? 13 months though? Damn, we went over 12 months and we hit 13 months. Feels like we just hit 12 months. Mamma mia. Sleep would be nice. Oh well. Later. I will sleep later when I can, and then I probably won't. It's so contradictory, but whatever. Is what it is. I can only me when I'm not supposed to me. Like guaranteed. What is happening? Why is it ding again? Why are there so many ding dings? What is happening? Oh, it's Twitch! It's Twitch. I still don't know if Twitch works again. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Sim resubscribing for 14 months to Twitch. 14 months, holy shit. Has reminded me that I need to test Twitch, but the reason I don't test it is because if I go live, it's going to notify everybody on YouTube and everybody on Twitch that I'm going live, and I feel really badly about doing that when I'm not streaming. I feel badly just saying, test stream, and then everybody gets a notification that's just test stream. I feel shitty about that, so I just haven't tested it. But, I want to, because I want to get back to, doing both, even though I know, a lot of streamers have had complaints about Twitch recently, so I don't really know how it's going. But I still want to do both because it's fun. Even though I know it's going to be a while still, but my updated model, when I get to that point, I can't quite decide whether her design is going to get banned on Twitch or not. The second outfit most definitely will. The second outfit is not doable. I didn't think about it when I had it designed, but the second outfit shows off parts of the body that Twitch is like, fuck you. The main outfit, I think, should be okay. She's not even allowed to show off hip or anything like that. Like, what the hell? Yikes. No underboob. No center boob. Cleavage is okay, but no, like... I don't know. I guess that falls in the no underboob. No hip. I mean, basically, let's just say my current design is really pushing. It's like the absolute smallest amount of clothes I could probably be wearing by Twitch standards. Anything less than Twitch would be like, nope. But I actually didn't design me thinking about anything to do with that. I just, you know, existed and became a model and luckily fit the criteria. Fit the stupid rules. But it's just luck. It's luck that I ended up that way. Twitch is scared people abandon real women. What? Hang on, what? So Twitch is scared that people will stop watching, like, non-VTubers, basically? It's kind of funny. Showing off ankles! My god. I could show off my ankles right now, because I do have ankles, but every time I try to do that, I zoom the wrong way, and it's just like, it's inappropriate, let's just say. I'm not gonna do it. I will fuck up. Because I'm awful, and I fuck up at everything. Yeah. Wow. Why is my water bottle empty? I've been yapping away, and I just suddenly am like, you know, water would be nice. There's a tiny bit of water in here. Okay, hang on. Hydration. 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 Tiny bit of hydration, because I have to actually fill up my water bottle from the water purifier thing again. And I always end up spilling water everywhere, so meh. Meh. Yeah, everybody hydrate. Everybody, let's hydrate. Let's hydrate. Hydrate. So excited about the hydration. So excited. How does everybody feel about the Game Awards nominations? I'm personally happy because, yeah, Clay Obscure, Death Stranding 2, very good choices. But I know a lot of people are really pissy that Clay Obscure got so many nominations, and they feel that that took away chances for other games to get nominations. Like, I think they got 3 nominations in the voice acting category. And then people are feeling like maybe they should have only got 1 nomination in voice acting, and then that would have given more slots for different games to get in there. I haven't like looked at absolutely everything. I just know that Club Obscure got like 12 nominations, which is the most that I think any game's gotten ever, I want to say. Which is great, because, you know, I fully agree. I'd like to see Death Stranding win something too, because, yeah, awesome. I can't remember what other games got nominated for stuff. But I do feel like it's gonna be, maybe other games should have better voice acting. That's a good point. But no, I mean, I have seen some people say that it's a real shame that no one from Death Stranding 2 was nominated for the voice acting one. So, which I would agree with, great voice acting, so, yeah. But, yeah, I sort of feel like it's probably just going to be a Clair Obscur kind of year, which I'm on board with because fabulous game, loved it. And I hope that it being so popular will down the road lead to more cool games that, you know, that just try to be cool. My sleepiness has kicked in and I'm like, what am I saying? But yeah, this was a strong year. There were a lot of games I was looking forward to, and I don't think anything disappointed me. I'm still working my way through shit that came out this year. Really good year. And it's going to continue to be good because I still have shit to finish. Lots of shit to finish. So, but next year has good shit coming out too. Well, hopefully good shit. We will see if it's actually good, but off the top of my head, I know Code Vein 2 I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 9. Because I really enjoy Resident Evil. Ah! Fucking ka-ching! Did you guys hear that? I've explained this before, but I have I have two phones at the moment, but I have this Genshin Impact phone from China, and when I get an email, the Chinese voice actress for ka-ching will, I assume, is saying, "You have an email." I have no idea what she's actually saying. She could be swearing at me for all I know. But yeah, so that was I have an email. But it scares the shit out of me every fucking time. Every time I jump, I get a jump scare. It's crazy. Let me see what this email is. Oh, it's the piercers. Look at that. Oh my god, they sent me pictures? Oh, they sent me a picture of a line that's... And then they sent me some links to jewelry they have. Well, this is nice and exciting. Pink! I see pink! Oh my god, I can get pink. A pink fucking... like, a pink labret with a pink gem. Oh, hell yeah. Yes! Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's exciting. That's exciting shit. All the pink. Code Vein 1 I did finish, but I'm not going to lie about it. At some point, because it was my first, like, my very, very first Souls-like game. And at some point, I realized I sucked. And it got really difficult. And I just, I couldn't quite get over the difficulty. I don't know. I was so used to, and I still like to do this, I was so used to grinding for levels to be able to just stomp over everything. And that didn't really work. Because it doesn't really work in Souls games. It kind of can, but... So, I don't know, I hit a point, so I did have help. It did have help. Cole! Did you or did you not used to drink 6 cans of Monster a day? Am I imagining that, or was that a real thing? sudden, like, return to the Monster conversation. I know. I mean, I have gotten better at... Yes! I knew it! I knew it was 6 cans a day. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, there was a lot of monster talk. But yeah, I was so sure that you used to drink 6 cans a day at least. But I couldn't remember for sure. I don't have any faith in my memory. Why? But yes, I had help finishing Code Vein. I played it, I don't know when, but it was a long time ago. And I don't remember the story now. I just remember that I had a really good time. So I think I need to watch a playthrough or read a synopsis or something before going into the second one. Because let's face it, I most likely do not have time to replay the first game. Just too many games on my list. Too many things. Too many games. Too much shit going on. Replaying the first one is probably not gonna... Yeah, I probably won't have time. But I do wanna sort of catch up. Get a recap on the story. I don't know, is there... Hundreds of years after an alternate reality. Maybe it doesn't matter if I've forgotten the first game then. At the same time, I always like to have playthroughs to watch on YouTube. I don't watch a lot of YouTube anymore. Just because if I'm on YouTube, I'm usually streaming. I don't watch a lot, but I love to watch people's playthroughs, games, but I don't know if anyone I like has played Code Vein. Does anyone know if anyone cool has played Code Vein? That would be something fun to play, to watch while I'm pretending I work. I do have a save file because I played it. Oh god, was it on PS4? It might have been PS4, but obviously it's the same account, which I have access to again. Thank fuckery. I don't know if I talked about that on stream. I know I talked about it in Discord. I understand, like, not having the patience or attention span to watch playthroughs. I don't watch them. I've never watched them. They're always like on in the background while I do other things. Usually while I'm making art. That's like the big one. I'll put a playthrough of somebody's playthrough of something on. And then, yeah, do my art. Which would be great at the moment, because I got a lot of art to do, man. Got a lot of art to do, got a lot of arting. I'm still on, I've got, currently, I want to say I have 9 commissions at the moment. I think I have 9. I think I have 9, yeah. But someone I know wants to commission me for some Christmas present-y type things. So that'll probably be some more. But for the time being, I have 9 commissions. And I am on the first one. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Definitely getting there. But I'm a bit... It is a lot, yeah. Well, someone commissioned me to make 8 chibis. So, yeah. 8 chibis and 1 half body. Like, waist up. So far. Yeah. And I don't know what the friend who wants some for Christmas presents wants, but yeah. So it's a lot. I mean, I could go back to doing, it is a mystery. It's a complete mystery. Who would do such a thing? I could go back to doing, chill art streams again sometimes. But, yeah, we'll see. The Final Fantasy XVI playthrough! Yeah, everybody just makes playthroughs now for me, so I can watch it. Yeah, maybe that somebody, maybe, I'm sure somebody must have. I have some go-to games that I love to just rewatch over and over and over again. And I love to watch different people playing it. One of these games is Soma. Soma is one of my favorite games. I have played it. I streamed it back before I was a VTuber. So there's some lore. I streamed it when I was just voice only before I was a VTuber. And it has lost to time because I was only on Twitch at that point in time, and Twitch VODs get deleted, so it's gone. It is gone, and I didn't record anything back then, so yeah, it's just gone. But loved it, and occasionally I get into a big Soma kick, and I just start watching multiple playthroughs. So I'll watch someone play the whole game, and then I'll just switch to a different person and watch them play the whole game. I've done that so many times. I love Soma. If you haven't played Soma, go play Soma. It's so good. If you can handle, like, horror games, it's great. Hang on a sec. Why is Steam messaging me that? On sale for your wish list. Final Fantasy XVI. Not 16. I can't read Roman numerals. Final Fantasy 6. I was like, why are you recommending me Final Fantasy 16? No, 6. 666. Did I ever get around to... I guess I didn't get around to buying 6. The remaster of 6 anyway. So, I was going to talk about this, and then I got distracted and didn't talk about it. I was talking about my horrendous sleep last night. I had the worst dreams. So I had like each of the 1 hour chunks of sleep I had a really vivid dream. They all sucked. One of them was really horrific. I was in Japan and I was like walking home in the middle of the night, as you do in Japan because it's safe. And there was like a murdered body in the middle of the street, kind of in a Silent Hill sort of way. And I remember just being like, fuck. Gotta get away, and trying to get back. And the dream did this looping thing where it just kept looping, and it got more and more horrific each time. And became more like a horror game each loop through. And I was like, what the fuck? When I woke up, I was just like, was a fucked up dream. Seriously. I play too many horror games, I think. They don't faze me when I play them, but apparently they affect my subconscious because yeah. Lately I've been having a lot of dreams where I wake up and I'm just like, oh, thank fuck that was a dream. I'm so glad I'm awake and that was not real. I've had some really shitty dreams lately. I tend to remember my dreams too, so I tend to wake up and like they really sit with me. Like I had one dream the other week that was so horrible. I'm not going to go into it, but it was so horrible and traumatic that I just woke up and I just started crying and it was a mess. Next Silent Hill protagonist is me! Imagine that if they just put this pink-haired Kittycorn as a protagonist in Silent Hill. That would be interesting. It sounds like a giant joke game. And yes, Final Fantasy VI. That's another thing that I want to play. Because I never finished Final Fantasy VI, sadly. It's one of those games that I played a lot of, but I played it while I had a job where I was working in a store. And I had my laptop, so I could just play games. Until somebody came into the store and needed assisting. So I just played games constantly. But then, university kicked back in again, and I, because it was like a summer job thing. I stopped the job, and then I just didn't have time to get back into FF6. So I never finished it. So I want to just replay it, right? From the beginning. And, yeah, it's on my list. I don't know how cheap it is. It's on sale. Let me see. It says, on sale from your wish list. Final Fantasy VI and one other game. I know what the one other game is, but... Let me see. Okay. It is 35% off. Very positive reviews, apparently. Not surprised. It's not bad. It's not horrendously bad. I'll see. What was I going to talk about? Yeah, deja vu dreams are the worst. And dreams about being in school are the worst too. They suck. I mean, I guess maybe they wouldn't be horrible if you had a good school experience, but I'm getting the feeling most of us didn't have a good school experience as we're having nightmares about being in school. So... yeah, I'm usually not me in my dreams. I'm usually kind of like playing a video game. That's sort of what my dreams are like. I'm acting out a character. I'm kind of not myself. Which is probably a sign that I play too many video games. Do I care? No, I'm gonna keep playing too many video games. I'm going to keep playing video games and I'm going to yap, and that is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, and you can suck it, brain, because I don't care. But, Lately, I've been having a lot of I'm just myself in my dreams. And those are the ones that suck. The ones where I'm myself. Because when you're like a character, you're not yourself. The dream can be as shitty as it likes. It can be as horrific as it likes. When you wake up, it was just a dream. Or it's almost like watching a movie or a game play out or something like that. But when it's you wake up with this, it's real, oh fuck, it's real, shit! Until your brain kicks in and you realize, it's fine, everything's fine, nothing's happening, nothing's going wrong, everything's good. Yeah, but sometimes they stick with you, these dreams. The ones that have you wake up yelling, wake up crying. Those are the ones that they tend to stick with you a bit. Like that one I was talking about that I had the other week. I can still, like, feel the dream. If I let myself think about it, I can still feel what it felt like, and I can remember it like it was a real thing that happened to me. And it was horrible. It was, really traumatic. Not a horror dream at all, just a lot of real life shit. A lot of very real life shit that kind of went horrendously wrong in my brain, and yeah, not nice. Everybody have sweet dreams tonight and all the nights. I wish you all sweet dreams when that time comes, because nightmares that really play on your traumas are the fucking worst. Everybody have dreams filled with candy and unicorns. Yay! You know, it's really sad that if I have had a dream about candies and unicorns, I don't remember it. I don't know if I've ever had a dream about candies and unicorns. I just have, like, nasty dreams. I want to say it might be, like, medicine related, but I will find out as I finally am off all the medication I was on. I'll see if my dreams stop being fucked up. Yeah. Fingers crossed they stop being fucked up. I would like some not fucked up dreams, please. That would be nice. No fucked up dreams. Yee yee. Candy, unicorns. Do. That would be great. I can't imagine it. Okay, I could be wrong, but I think my dreams are always colored like a Silent Hill game. Like, imagine what a Silent Hill game looks like. Just the tone and the saturation level and everything, and I feel like that's what my dreams always look like. I can't remember ever having a super saturated, colorful dream. I must have at some point, but I don't remember it. That's weird. I guess I'm just gothy teenage me at heart. Yeah. My mom likes to remind me that I would kill, past me would have killed future me because of all this pink bullshit. I'm looking for a coat, right? Because I'm traveling next year again, more, and I'm going to, like, cold places. Well, it will be cold, and I need a coat. And I'm being really stubborn about it, because I don't want a fucking coat. Coats are great, but I've already got, like, thick, warm clothing that looks cool. I don't want to put an ugly-ass coat on top of all the cool clothing, right? So I've been half saying, fuck it, I don't want one, and half looking for a cool coat. I don't think it exists. I don't think a genuinely warm but awesome coat exists. Fashionable and warm. No. If somebody can find me a pink, fashionable, coat that is actually warm, then yeah, you're amazing. But coat is cool. Yeah, coats are cool, but I don't think I like the cold, right? I love the cold. I love being cold. It's much better than being hot. I hate the fact that it's getting hot here. It sucks. But I don't like wearing, you know, like not fun shit. I like wearing stupid shit, and I can't find a stupid coat. I simply cannot find a stupid coat. I can only find boring black coats. Not that there's anything wrong with a black coat, but why is it so boring? Why are there no fun coats? Come on. I have the Final Fantasy XIV Black Milk collaboration trench coat. I love it. It is so cool. It's way too stylish for me. I am too dumb for a coat that cool, but it's really cool. But I've been informed that it is not remotely warm, and that's probably true. But I would rather be fashionable than warm. So I just want a pink coat. Or purple. Purple would be acceptable. The funny thing is, I keep finding great looking coats, right? I'm like, fuck yeah, I found a cool looking coat. And it's always, without fail, a child's coat. It's for a little girl. And I just look at it and go, why, universe? Why are you doing this to me? Why do little girls get all the cool coats? That's not fair. Maybe there's something very wrong with me. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I used to wear like the full ankle length leather jacket thing when I was going through my super goth years. I don't think I've had a genuinely warm coat in a long time. A genuinely warm coat. I think I've just had fashionable coats. Coats that are there to look good, but not actually keep you warm. Yeah, I think that's what I've had for the longest of times. Longest of time? I don't know. English is failing me. I've been yapping for a long time and English is failing me. Yeah. Because I just sacrifice warmth for fun, basically. Yeah. So, right, I thought I found a cool coat. I thought I found one. It was purple, not pink, but I thought I found one that might work. And then I said to Mom, she's like, you know, I don't think it's going to be warm at that price point. I'm like, fuck's sake! I found a coat, and it's not expensive enough? Because apparently, yeah, it has to be, if it's too cheap, it's probably not going to be warm, is the logic, I guess. Yes, beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. And then we back to the piercings. And the tattoo. Which I'm very excited for. I'm very excited to be getting a tattoo. Ages from now. It's nowhere near close. But I'm more than a little bit scared about it. Because, you know, I don't like needles. And, even though I've been told it's more like a knife being dragged through your skin, that doesn't sound like fun either. And it's a full day session. the whole thing. I don't know how long a full day session is, but I feel like at least 6 hours of just pain. I don't know why I do this to myself, to be honest. I guess it's beauty is pain. Yep. So much pain and suffering. But hey, the funny thing is, so I have been designing my tattoo for years and years and years and years and years. It has like moved in location over the years. Like it started out I wanted one on my neck, and just where I want the tattoo has moved over the years. And then the design has just gotten more intricate and more colorful and more complex, and I finally settled on something. Or at least settled on like the idea. Obviously the tattoo artist is going to take my idea and turn that into hopefully something really cool. But yeah, I took years and years and years to think about it and come up with it, which is probably a good thing since it's going to be on my skin forever. And I'm already like, alright, next tattoo plans, and I've started like trying to come up with what I want next. How does he want to find a good tattoo artist? Okay, for me, it's been really a struggle because there's a very specific type of tattoo I want, and the artist, tattoo artist that I want, I've tried to book many times, and I never get a slot because she is so popular that she can just pick what creatively inspires her the most. And I guess what I wanted wasn't creatively inspiring for her ever, so I never got a slot. But because I knew exactly what I wanted, the exact sort of vibe I was going for, I just Google searched and Google searched and Google searched like a bitch looking for images, right? A lot of Instagram too. There were a lot of great tattoo artists on Instagram that I just stumble across. And because I look at tattoos so much on Instagram, that's what it gives me, right? It gives me more tattoo artists to look at. And by some just complete luck, I stumbled across a really cool artist who's in the place I'm going to be in next year. And it was just like, that feels like luck, but I did not think I would get a slot. I was convinced I wouldn't because I thought they're gonna have the freedom to just pick what creatively inspires them, and I didn't think they would be creatively inspired by my idea. But turns out they love cats, and so the whole like, I want a kittycorn, is it not a kittycorn like me, but is an actual cat with a horn, was really exciting to them, and yeah, they took me on, yeah, and they gave me a slot. I can't remember when I booked it for at all. March? April? February? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember when this damn tattoo is. It's next year anyway. It's not this year, it's next year. But if you want a tattoo and you can't find an artist, try and work out what it is you want and just spend a lot of time looking at different tattoos. And at some point, you'll just stumble across an artist that really, really resonates with you, I think. I've been pretty lucky in that the artist that I wanted originally, and then the one that I've gotten, have both been in locations that are accessible to me. Like the artist that I wanted has moved to Tokyo, so, and now works out of Tokyo, so yeah. Am I thinking about getting hand tattoos or trying to get a slot for hand tattoos with her when I'm back? Maybe. I probably shouldn't. I should probably like give it a few years, settle, and adjust and adapt. And hand tattoos are like, hey, I got tattoos on my hands. That's really like in your face. Can't hide that shit. Which is the whole point, and I'm fine with it, but I want to make sure I really know what I want. And I don't know what I want yet. I know what kind of like look I want, but I haven't quite decided what design I want. So I'm still... Hands hurt like hell. Ugh. I'm getting my forearm, like my inner arm, so wrist up to close to sort of inner elbow. I've heard wrist is pain. So I think the wrist part's gonna hurt. I think the whole thing's gonna hurt. To be honest. I just think it's gonna suck. But it's worth it. Oh, you don't know what... Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess in that case, you can either just look at a bunch of tattoos and until you find something that really suits you, or you can research artists in your area. I think a lot of people are willing to travel. If they find an artist they love, they're willing to travel. Some people are willing to go to other countries for an artist that they love. Yeah. But I would say just look at a lot of pictures. Look at a lot of different tattoos and really, really work out what style you like. Because I guess in a way it was hard but easier for me because I knew I wanted this sparkly as fuck, colorful kind of, yeah. I just knew what I wanted, and not that many artists do it. So it was really, yeah, it was a long process finding an artist, but in a way it wasn't like, you know, any artist could do it for me. So I was able to narrow it down, and it was lucky. I mean, if you're not sure if you want a tattoo, just wait on it, sit on it. It took me a long time, and I thought about it for a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean a long time. It was always I'm gonna do this one day. I was never sure if that day would actually ever come. But yeah, I eventually reached a point where I decided, hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. So it's totally cool if it stays in as a kind of a, maybe I'll get one of these one day in your brain, right? And one day you might wake up and say, you know what? I'm there. I've reached the place where I want one. And you'll know when you hit that. But if you're kind of like, I don't know if I want one or not, then you probably don't want one yet. Yeah, only get one if you're 100%, basically. Because it's permanent. That shit's not going away. Unless you have really expensive laser surgery, which I also hear hurts like a bitch. So, I don't know if they can even fully remove the tattoo with laser. I don't know, maybe they can now. But, yeah. I'm gonna say piercings too, think about it. Or maybe not, I don't think about it. But they do leave a hole. If you decide, like the piercers have told me, my lip piercing, for example, have closed up, looks like. Totally done. They're gone. But there are still 3 holes in my face. Those are never gonna go away. Those are never gonna heal. I'm gonna have 3 little holes in my face for life. And either I have a needle shoved through them and re-pierce them, or I just have 3 little holes in my face for life. My ears are full of holes. Some of them are like not visible at all because of the location. Some of them are very visible. But yeah, I don't know. Piercings are kind of fun to just be like, fuck it, getting a piercing today. I've always gotten mine as a kind of overcoming a bad situation. You know how there's like a stereotype that girls go and get a haircut when something bad has happened to them? It's like, oh my god, I broke up with my boyfriend, I'm gonna get a haircut. That kind of shit. I've always been something bad's happened, I'm gonna get a piercing. Which is why I have so many piercings. And then the funny thing is, I don't remember what any of them mean at all. I have no idea. I don't remember what horrible... Actually, no. That's a lie. I do remember my industrial piercing, which is a bar that goes from like the top of your ear down to the side of your ear. I remember why I got that one. I do remember why I got that one. Most of them, though, I don't remember. The mental breakdown shave, is that what guys do? Do you have a mental breakdown shave? I guess it's the same sort of thing. It's just like, everything fucking sucks, I'm cutting all my hair off. Everything fucking sucks, I'm gonna shave my beard. I guess it's the same sort of deal. Mental breakdown shave. I never thought about that, but yeah. I guess, like, yeah, hair and beard is the same sort of deal because it's gonna grow back eventually. How fast it grows back just depends on how fast your beard grows. Are you referring to Britney Spears? That's true, Britney Spears did do that. Mental breakdown shave, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna shave any part of my head. I don't think. I have in the past. Not like a full shave, but I've shaved like the sides and had like an undercut. Shaved the sides and had like a star or a heart dyed into the hair remaining. I've had some crazy hair, left to say. But I don't think I'm gonna shave this time. I think I'll just leave my hair long, because I want to keep my length, so my hair's pretty long. Short in some sections, which is annoying, so I'll probably end up getting some kind of weird, kind of mullet-like thing. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But I probably won't shave it. I'm glad I'm not a guy, because I feel like I would have such a horrible relationship with shaving. Because I know that I would, assuming I'm like I have the same personality I do now, but as a guy, I would probably want to be clean shaven, but I would hate shaving daily. I would hate it. So I'd constantly be like, I want to be clean shaven, but I don't want to shave. That's what I think I'd be like as a guy. I'm not sure. But that's my theory anyway. Are you allowed to eat server members in the Discord server? What? I'm trying to process what you said. What? Like, I understand the words, but my brain's just, what? You're just gonna start eating people? Eating people at random? We only eat the rich and the young here. I don't know why we do either of those things, but apparently that's what we do nowadays. So, eat the rich, eat the young. I mean, I know why we eat the young. We eat the young to steal their youth, right? Yes, that's how it works. But, I don't know why we eat the rich. I don't know if eating the rich magically makes you rich. Is that how it works? If it does, come to me, rich people. I will eat all of you. I will consume your souls. I will eat your soul. Yeah. God, that song's cool. I'm gonna have to listen to it after stream. If you don't know what song I'm talking about, it is called Come to Daddy. It is by Aphex Twin. It is really cool. I think it's a pretty old song now. Very old song now, but it's really cool. It's creepy. The video is super creepy, but great song. I've been sitting, like, in this cross-legged position, like a little Buddha, for the entirety of stream, and my legs have started to go to sleep. My legs are like, no, stretch! Nobody told me to stretch for the entirety of stream, so I haven't stretched. I blame this on you, chat. Oh my god. Okay, I'm stretching my legs now. Stretching is good. What did I say that makes me old? What did I say that makes me old? What did I say? That I'm stiff after sitting like a little Buddha? I've been sitting like a Buddha for a really long time. Give me a break. Okay, yeah, hydrate. There's a tiny bit of water left in my bottle. Tiny. Okay. I really want to make some plum tea. The song? Oh, the song? I like some old songs. There's nothing wrong with liking old songs. What's wrong with liking old songs? I like a lot of old songs. I just stumble across shit, to be honest. And I never know when it's released. I'm just like, yay! Fun shit! Speaking of songs, I am really, really excited for this concert I'm going to next year. Not until May. It has, I believe, sold out now. I think it sold out pretty quickly. Very glad I managed to get tickets. Very excited for that. That's going to be really crazy. So looking forward to it. My brain just switched off there. The only 3 hours of sleep is catching up with me, and I'm like, me. My brain just ceases to function. Complete cease to function. Alright, how do I stretch my brain? Like, I know how to stretch my legs, right? You just, wiggle them about a bit and stuff. My brain needs a stretch. I need a brain stretch. I'm just having a chuckle now. I'm having a little chuckle. It's gonna turn into Eat the Young again. I'm gonna start eating all the young people in chat. Oh man. Okay, I'm stretching my arms now. I still don't know how to stretch my brain properly. Kind of wobbling my head around. I'll never understand. Oh my god. I don't know, to be honest. Save the young. I don't know. I don't know what's old. I don't know what's young. I don't know what's anything. I'm just along for the ride. Yeah. I got Comes to Daddy stuck in my head. Damn it. I will have to listen to it later. Sometimes I have to, if I get a song stuck in my head, I have to listen to it over and over and over again until it fucks off out of my head. Yeah. And that's clearly what I need to do with this one, because it's stuck there. The worst is when I get songs that my sister has written. She'll just come up with a little jingle. And then it gets stuck in my head, and then I can't get it out, and there's no way to listen to it. I'll just keep singing it. It's so annoying. I have not, I don't think. I do not think I've heard that song. I will make a note of it. And, listen to it later. Yes. I'm getting hungry. I was thinking, why am I hungry? That's weird. I just had lunch, but I didn't have lunch. I went for breakfast with my mom. And that was like, what time is it now? Hang on. Time zones. My computer's still set in Japan time, so I don't fuck up work schedule. So I'm having to like... Oh! Okay, I ate like 6 hours ago. That's probably why I'm hungry. Yeah, I think it was like 6 hours ago. So, it felt like it just happened. Turns out, not so much. I do have some like delicious, delicious Korean noodles in my fridge that I got from the cafe to eat later, and then I casually forgot that lunch was a thing that you're supposed to eat at lunchtime, and I forgot to eat them. Yeah. By being old, we share one brain cell. I am gonna eat the chat. That's what I'm gonna do. Eat the chat, eat the chat. Yum, 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 yummy chat. I'm getting a bit delirious now, I think. The lack of sleep. And then realizing I'm hungry. Just like, what is going on? You know what's like super weird? Is that I haven't done a just chatting stream in a really long time. Mostly because I never really like I like to go into stream with some sort of plan. Not really a plan, but it's like if I go in and I know I'm gonna play a specific game, right? That's a plan. And then I get kind of like a bit confused when I try and think of what am I gonna do in just chatting? What do I do? What do we do? What should I do? What should I prepare? And then I overthink it, and then I get stressed out, and yeah. Turns out today I've just yapped. I'm just professional yapper here. I'm just yap, and I didn't actually need to plan anything at all. Oh no, dentures. Do people still get dentures? I don't actually know. I feel like implants now have... Wait, didn't Japan come up with a way to grow teeth? So we don't even need implants anymore, we can just grow teeth. I should actually... I don't know when I decided to call just chatting streams just chillin'. But I should probably change it to just yapping. You're right. Just yapping. Just yapping with Sei Violette. Yep. That seems appropriate. Implants took over? Yeah, I feel like they did. Ah! Fuck! Spider! Ah! Oh god, why? Why is there a spider? No! It's... Oh no! It's like... I'm far away from my mic right now because the spider is on the edge of my desk. Next to my laptop. Oh... Fuck no. I'm just gonna have to do... Oh god, no, don't come over here. I'm just gonna have to be far away from my mic for a little bit. I wonder where that spider went. Oh no, now it's going down. It's going down. Ah! I'm so itchy now. Ah, fuck. I thought that spider fucked off. Before I went to my parents' place yesterday, it was just suspended in air next to my computer, and I was like, fuck you, spider. But I came back today, and it was gone. I thought it had disappeared. It has not disappeared. It's still there. Oh, no. Well, that's it. It's now just yapping with Sei very far away from the mic. Because I'm not going over there. It regrows all your teeth, so you need to lose all of them like you did when you were young? Oh! So it's kind of not really helpful if you just lose one tooth? But it's fine if you need a whole new set of teeth? So I guess if you're, like, super old and need dentures, then you can regrow everything. Just yapping, but a spider keeps trying to kill you. That is my life. Right there. So, I think most of you know by now, but I'm staying in a really, really... We call it the cottage, but it's really tiny. It's basically just like one room. One small room. And in it, there is a bed and a sofa and, you know, a desk. Or a little table that I'm using as a desk. And a sort of a semi-kitchen. It's not really a kitchen. It just has a fridge and a sink and a kettle. You know, not much. Then a little tiny bathroom space. It's really tiny, but it's in the middle of just countryside. So there are so many fucking spiders in here. There are other bugs too. There are other bugs, but I think the other bugs get eaten by the spiders. Which I know is what they do, and that's why everybody says spiders are good, because spiders eat the other bugs, right? So the other bugs, if I see another bug, I'm like, I don't like any bugs. I'm really grossed out by all bugs. But if I see another bug, I know that the spiders are gonna get it within a day. So I don't worry too much about it. The spiders, on the other hand, just don't seem to die. They just seem to live forever and torture me. Yes, they do indeed kill me with jump scares. I think it was Monday night, maybe. I was just sitting on my bed, chilling, as you do, and one of those jumpy spiders suddenly started, like, running across the bedding, and I just leapt up. I jumped off the bed. I ran to get something to try and, like, get the spider onto the thing so I could throw it outside. That's what I did last time a jumpy spider tried to get me. Actually, no. The first time I put something on top of it, then I got my sister to come and save me. This really happened. The second time I managed to get a paper bag, grab the spider through the paper bag, and just throw the paper bag outside. This time I grabbed something, I don't remember what, and I ran back, and when I got back to my bedding, the spider was gone. The spider was just gone. And I pushed all the bedding up to the corner of the bed, and then I slept with no bedding. Because there was no fucking way I was putting my feet in the bed. No. And the bedding is all still crushed up on the edge of the bed. I don't know if there's a spider in there. I have no idea. No idea. I don't think I'm ready to explore the bedding yet. I think it can just sit there. And I will sleep with no blanket. And I don't use arachnophobia filters because they're funny. Usually arachnophobia filters are really, really funny. Ah! Oh my fucking god, I just got jump scared by my phone vibrating. Because my phone was next to my leg, it buzzed, and it buzzed against my leg, and I got jump scared. Me, who doesn't really get jump scared by horror games, has been jump scared by phones twice. In the course of this stream. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know what's happening today. Today is crazy. I'm gonna blame the lack of sleep. I'm gonna blame the extreme lack of sleep for the craziness. Yes! There was a game that changed spiders to slimes, but what game was it? I was trying to remember. I've been trying to remember. Which game was it that changed the spiders to slimes? I really... Oh, it was Wild! That's right, it was Wild! And they made them really weird little slimy things, yeah. Didn't Grounded just make them like little circles? Grounded is a funny one because grounded spiders are terrifying. When I first started playing Grounded, I would just scream whenever a wolf spider appeared. And there was an area, I always used to build my base in the same place. And there was an area... Ah, spider! Fuck you! God, I got cocky and I thought it fucked off. It did not fuck off. It's just going up and down. I think it might be spinning a web or something. It's going up and down under my desk. My little table. Yeah, so I always built my base and grounded in the same place. And, next to where I built my base, there was a cave that had 2 wolf spiders in it. And then around the tree, there was another place that had 1 wolf spider, and I think 1 orb weaver. And you could walk over the wolf spider by walking over the branches, and I would just be terrified of doing that. Absolutely terrified. Absolutely fucking terrified. I would just be, it would be the worst. But in Grounded, once you get a little bit more powerful, and you can beat the shit out of them, it's very satisfying. It's super satisfying. It's great. And that's amazing. That's probably why I never turned on. Actually, that's probably one of the few games that's really freaked me out was Grounded with the spiders. In recent years. Really freaked me out. But once you get tough enough to just beat them up, it's fine. I really still need to play Grounded 2. I was so hyper for it, and I am still hyper for it, even though it's been out. It's been out for ages. I haven't quite worked out what I'm doing with it yet. If I'm streaming it, if I'm just playing it on my own, if I'm playing it off stream with friends, I don't know if I'm playing it on stream solo, on stream with people. I just haven't worked out what I'm doing with it. And then, Grounded 2 came out at a really rough time because it came out near a bunch of other games I was playing. Like Death Stranding 2, for example, and Clair Obscur. And, what else came out around then? I don't know. Feels like it's just been like, game, good game. So many games. So many great games. And yeah, I might just wait for the finished release. You're right. It's gonna be a while, before the full game, but it might be worth just waiting for the full game at this point. I don't know. Because I did play Grounded 1 while it was still in early access, and then I replayed it again as more shit kept being added to it. Grounded 2. Now I want to play Grounded 2 and Honkai. I went back to Honkai. Yeah. So my job, it's stupid. Everybody knows my job is stupid. Anyone who's watched even just one stream of my channel knows that my job is stupid. I have decided to tell everyone exactly what the fuck my job is once I'm not working it anymore. So, give it a month and I'll tell you all what my job it has been once I'm not working it. But they're going through this really weird phase where they keep not giving me work. Like, I've already quit, right? So everything's been handed in. My quit date is decided. And they're not giving me shit to do. So I clock into work. It's remote, right? So I just have a website I clock into. I clock into work. And then I just kind of sit and wait to see if they give me anything to do. This will make more sense when I explain to you what my actual job is. But, and one day they did actually come and give me something to do. So I know they haven't forgotten I exist completely. But, mostly I just sit and wait. And I work until like 2 a.m. in the time zone I'm in right now. So it's really big suffering. Just staying up till 2 a.m. kind of going, I wonder if they're going to give me anything to do. Maybe not. That's what the buzz was. That's what reminded me of it. The buzz was like, I don't know if it's them giving me work or if it's them. It's not them giving me work. Weird. Weird. Oh well. I am looking for the spider, actually, because I know it's under the desk somewhere. No, I keep calling it a desk. It's not a desk, it's a table. It's actually a child's table, I think. Because, this is where my parents used to stay with my nephew when he was much, much younger. I think it's a child's table, so it's quite a low table. It's only a little bit taller than the sofa. It's not a desk. But the spider is under there somewhere, and I don't know where. But at some point, I'm gonna see it. That's exactly what I've been doing. Yes, is drawing while I wait to see if something happens. That's what I've been doing exactly. Just getting out my tablet and, my drawing tablet and just, yeah. Tonight we will see, because the thing is I can't nap, right? Because I have to be on call for when I'm needed. If I'm needed. So I have to stay awake, which is just gonna be torture tonight after so little sleep. But, yeah. Tonight I will get out since I was away yesterday, I haven't drawn anything since Monday, so I will get out my drawing tablet and I will art my life away. Because, yeah, I got a lot to do. I've been, anyone who's, I posted, I don't think I posted the most recent whip of the chibi I'm working on at the moment. I don't think I posted the most recent one, but there are these boots, right? The character I'm drawing is wearing these boots that I don't know where to start with them. They're like big armor boots with lots of, I can't quite work out where to begin. So I've been putting them off. So I just keep doing tiny little details and things in other places and avoiding these fucking boots. I'm actually like terrified because I have a list of everyone who's got a commission, obviously, but I don't know what their characters look like yet. And I don't know what glam the character's going to be wearing. So I just don't know what I'm going to get. This one I'm doing right now is a little bit torture. Because nobody judged me, but I don't usually draw clothes. I usually draw naked girls. So shoot me. Yeah, I'm really like good with super detailed hair and faces and stuff. I love doing skin, but clothing is a process. Clothing is very much a process. Armor is completely new for me. Armor is just, this is probably the first time I've tried to draw armor ever. So I'm kind of scared of the boots. And I need to go in and do like lots of little like cool lighting things to make it like, wee, go on. Have I never shown my oil paintings to anybody? Because like originally I wasn't, I'm much better at oil painting, I think. Though I haven't done it in a while. And I can't because my oil paints are all in Japan. But I used to like drawing dolls. But always naked. So yep. Armor is perfectly cool. It's just a challenge. It's a challenge. Because it has sharp edges usually, and I'm more of a soft, smooth edges kind of person. And it has shine, which is, again, if you're used to painting, smooth people, the shine and stuff is new. Yeah, see? No clothes. You had no clothes. Totally nude. But if I remember correctly, the picture you sent me had no shirt on. I think. I'm pretty sure you sent me a picture with no shirt. I can't remember now. And yes, I will still be finishing it. It's just stuck on my computer in Japan. And I really like the way that one came out. So I don't want to start from scratch. And I don't want to just try and draw on top of it without all my layer process, because it's not going to look as good. I do not like drawing naked Ara. Ara are torture because they have all those fucking scales. I'm getting better at them because some freakish luck, coincidence, I don't know. People who kept getting the commissions through like the, stretch goal commissions or something, kept just being Ara, so I had to draw two. So I'm getting a little bit better at it because I'm sort of learning my own method of handling the scales. But it's still, the scales are a challenge. If somebody is an Ara and decides to wear armor, I may just self-combust. Completely. Just explode. Because that's gonna be suffering. Oh my god. Or maybe it won't be. Maybe the armor will cover up the scales. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what anyone... I vaguely know what some people look like because I have met them in-game at some point, and I know what people look like. You know what's going to be a big challenge? Yeah, Draco scares me, actually. Draco has one. Draco is gonna be getting a chibi, and I'm not looking forward to that in the slightest. Fear. Yes, excessive fear. It's gonna be, fucking torture. But I think Draco's down the list a little bit, so I'm just pretending it's not happening right now. And there's Draco. I think I'm pretending Draco doesn't exist. Draco, you don't exist for a while, okay? You just don't exist. You don't exist in my brain until I have to deal with what might kill me. When I get there, then I will remember you exist again. Oh my god. I'll get there. You know, I think the biggest challenge, actually, with all these chibi commissions is gonna be the Lala. Because how do you chibify something that's kind of already sort of chibi? I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to do like a really, really huge head, like super huge head, like insanely huge head and teeny body to really chibify the Lala. I don't know how many Lalas I have to draw. I want to say 2, maybe? I can't remember who's on the list. You just draw a Lala, and that's it. You don't even chibify it, it's just a Lala. The end. Pre-packaged chibi. Little potatoes. Popotos. God, I miss those Popoto chips. Do you guys remember that? When Final Fantasy XIV made Popoto chips? Only in Japan. They did it twice, but I never tried the second batch. I only tried the first batch. And I still have all the bags. Not with chips inside. I ate the chips. But I cut the top off the bag very carefully. And then ate the chips out. And then kept the bags. So I still have all the bags. But the second batch they released, I didn't end up getting. Because I don't think I had enough money at the time to get them. Because they weren't cheap. But yeah, they were good. They were good chips. They were nice. I'm definitely hungry now. I'm thinking about chips. It's almost dinner time, though. Because my family dinner really early. Mostly because of my nephew, I guess. It's probably the reason. Saying that my parents eat dinner really early too, so. It's just me who eats dinner late. So I have to actually go and get some shit done before I eat dinner soon. So I guess I can't eat my lunch because it's too late. Because it'll be too soon to dinner. If I eat now, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm not hungry at dinner, so. Oh well. Is what it is. Nah, I want potato chips. And I don't have. What do I have? I have nothing. I have those little, like, Korean noodles to eat. Oh, my hand just got super itchy because I thought it was a spider. Ah! I don't know where the spider went. I really don't. I don't see it. I'm scared. Late night snack, true. I'm going to be seeing if work remembers I exist for quite a few hours. So, yeah, it can get me through the night. It can get me through the night. Well, I've yapped for 2 hours. That's, quite an achievement. Yes, 2 hours of yapping. I'm definitely actually gonna change. I don't want to turn around. It's like in PT when they say the radio says look behind you or something like that, and you just don't want to look behind you. That's me right now. I'm like, hell no. I'm not. I'm not looking behind me because if there's a spider, I'm out. That's it. I'm out. I'll just run out into the countryside where there are just more spiders. There's a spider that lives outside my door, actually, that once freaked me the hell out because I came back and it was like, you know, floating in midair as they do. So now whenever I come back, I make a dash for the door. See, I can't speak anymore. Make a dash for the door to just get the fuck in as quick as I can. Oh, now I have Kingslayer in my head. Kingslayer is good. Kingslayer is just a good song. There's nothing wrong with Kingslayer. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Kingslayer is just great. I got recommended a cover of Kingslayer the other day. I don't remember who it was by, but it was really cool too. Kingslayer is just cool. Kingslayer. Alright, I need to start winding my brain down because I have to go and do stuffs and then eat. But I've been sleep deprived yapping for 2 hours and I don't know how to stop my mouth from yapping. Just like, wee! Yap, 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 yap. And then I didn't do anything. Look at that. All that stuff that I was thinking, I should have stuff prepared. I didn't do a single thing except yap. Oh well. What am I streaming tomorrow? I don't remember. I think it might be Death Stranding. I said this last time, but it's been so long since I played Death Stranding, I don't know what I was doing. I'll have to actually open the game, and luckily there's like a, you know, this is what you did last time kind of thing that pops up when you open the game, so I'll read that, catch myself up with what the hell was going on, then I'll be good. Just yapping was the only real thing on the itinerary. I suppose so. Just yapping. Yap, yap, yapping. That's it. I'm gonna officially change just chilling to just yapping and just leave it at that now. Just yapping. That is the new name for just chatting, just chilling, just yapping. What's insane is that you guys have been listening to my little theme song for 2 hours now. It must be driving you insane. It only just occurred to me, maybe I should have put some music on. That isn't just my theme song on repeat. But oh well. Is what it is. Is what it is that I discover this at the end of stream. Have a yap stream once a week. Where I just yap. I just yap excessively at you all. And you don't hear the music? That's interesting. Because at my end it looks like it's pretty loud, but maybe it isn't. Maybe it is not loud at all. Maybe I need to turn it up so it can be louder. Ding, 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 ding. I can't hear it myself, so I don't know where in the song it is. Okay. My voice is starting to become frog-like, which is probably a sign that I should stop yapping. And go and get shit done. Everybody keep your fingers crossed for me that my job forgets I exist today and doesn't give me any work so I can just do art. That's what I want to do. Just want to do art. Except not those boots. Because, no. I'm going to have to do them eventually. Problem is I'm going to end up overdoing other parts of the body because I'm going to avoid the boots so hard that, yeah, I got to do them. Maybe that's my challenge for today. Start the boots. Yeah. The boots, not the boots. Oh well. I don't know if they're called boots. Huge, big armor madness. Okay, let me just confirm that tomorrow's stream is in fact Death Stranding, so that I didn't just make a fool out of myself by saying it's something else. I think it is. Where is my schedule? Schedule. It is Death Stranding, yeah! And then Silent Hill F on Friday. And then we are finally going to Community Game on Sunday. We are. We're gonna do it. It keeps failing. I can't even remember why it failed, but it just kept failing. It failed 2 weeks in a row. It just didn't work out. But it's gonna work out this week! Everybody, if you don't have Final Fantasy XIV, this is a great time to get it. And just plod your way through the story until you're at the point where you can do the Fall Guys stuff. Is the Fall Guys even still happening? I'm totally out of the loop. Oh, shit! What's the date? Okay, it's fine. I had a mental breakdown about something Final Fantasy XIV related. It's fine. I overreacted. All is good. I don't know how much... I don't know how much... Okay, yeah, I'm dying now. No. Free trial has no time limit, but Fall Guys has a time limit. Fall Guys very much has a time limit. Lasts till 27th? Okay, we are good then. We are good. I want to get more of the furniture items so that eventually I can just make a house that's ridiculous with all the rainbows and stuff everywhere. That's something else I want to do. I want to design another Final Fantasy house. I actually have houses that are empty, and I have not done anything with them. So I kind of want to do that. That was the thing I was panicking about, is my houses have to be walked into. If I don't walk into them, they'll get demolished. And I suddenly realized I was sent the warning emails and I didn't do anything about it because I haven't had time yet. Those fucking warning emails are the bane of my existence. Because I'm not gonna say how many houses I have to walk into because honestly I don't know. But it takes me a while. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that tonight too. Walk into all the houses. The only ones I know are safe are the ones that are on my main account because I've actually been on my main account. And walked into the houses to check they're still good. It's all my alt accounts that I haven't logged into. Logging in and out of Final Fantasy XIV over and over again, running into a house, going, okay, done, and then next house. Oh my god. That would be either horribly boring or kind of funny. Horribly boring or kind of funny. Maybe funny for a while until you guys actually realized how many houses there are, and then you'd be like, damn, Sei, you have a problem. And I do have a problem. I went through a phase, and I think it was a phase before my before my streaming really like kicked off properly, and I was just obsessed with housing in FF14. Obsessed. And yeah, it was a thing, and now it's like something I have to keep up with, and I never want to lose ever. But I did it to myself entirely. But oh well. Okay. I said I was gonna like fuck off like 20 minutes ago, and I did not fuck off. I stayed. So now I will stumble away into the darkness. It's not dark, it's very sunny. But I will stumble away. Stream tomorrow will be same, well, not same time, it'll be on time, because I'm not turning off my second screen monitor. Actually, no. Oh yeah, I do need my second monitor. I need it to play my PS5, so yeah. But I'm not turning it off, because I don't want to risk it fucking up again. Jake is gonna be an in-game name, but that's cool. That's super cool. Just waiting for the results. Fingers crossed nobody else enters the lottery. Hopefully they won't. It's only like if it's the small, it should be fine. It's only the mediums and the larges that are impossible to get by lottery. Not impossible. It's always possible, but not really. It's, well, your luck is as good as with the real lottery. And Gamba. My god, I want to play Honkai. Only 3 people are going for an M? Only 3? You and 2 others is only 3? What the hell? That's like really low. That's really good odds. Usually it's way more than that. That's amazing. That's actually really good odds. I mean, it's still fucking random as hell, and you just don't know, but... That's insane! That's such a low number. Is housing just not... Is no one playing the game? Is that why? Is it not as many people trying to get houses? That's crazy! Oh my god, fingers crossed! There's one M in Goblet that I really love. So I wonder if it's that one. If it's the same one as one I like. Because it is a really nice one. I don't own it. Any of my alts. Somehow. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. I am going to plod off into the bright sunshine. As I said earlier, everybody have sweet dreams if you're at the sleeping time of the day. Have sweet dreams. Don't have nightmares like me. They're no fun. Have good dreams. Candies and unicorns. Though, if you see me in your dream, be afraid. Because I assume that Dream Me is probably as scary as I am in my dreams. So, yeah. Dream of candies and unicorns, but hopefully not me! Have a nice day, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye! Oh no, I made myself tiny! Ah! I can't stop making myself tiny. There we go. Well, you know what? We got through the stream without scuff. I had to end with some scuff. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Alright, bye!